The times, places, and the manner of holding elections for senators and representatives shall be prescribed in each state by the legislature thereof. But the Congress may at any time by law make or alter such regulations, except as the place of choosing senators. The Congress shall assemble at least once in every year, and such meeting shall be on the first Monday in December. The presiding words in parentheses were superseded by the 20th Amendment, Section 2, unless they shall by law appoint a different day. Membership rules and journals adjournment. Each house shall be the judge of the elections, retains and qualifications of its own members, and the majority of each state shall constitute a quorum to do business. But a smaller number may adjourn from day to day and may be authorized to compel the attendance of absent members in such manner and under such penalties as each house may provide. Each house may determine the rules of its proceedings, punish its members for disorderly behavior, and with the concurrence of two-thirds expel a member. Each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings. And from time to time publish the same, expecting such persons may in their judgment require secrecy and the yeas and nays of the members of either house on any question shall, and the desire of the fifth of those present, be entered on the journal. Neither house during the session of the Congress shall, without the consent of the other, adjourn for more than 3 days, or to any other place than that in which the two houses shall be the sitting. The senators' representatives shall receive a compensation for their services to ascertained by law and paid out of the treasury of the United States. The preceding words in parentheses were modified by the 27th Amendment. They shall in all cases, except treason, felony, and breach of the peace, by privileged from arrest during their attendance at the session of their respective houses, and in going to and returning from the same, and for any speech or debate in either house, they shall not be questioned in any other place. No senator or representative shall, during the time for which he was elected, be appointed to any civil office under the authority of the United States, which shall have been created for the emoluments whereof shall be increased during such time, and no person holding any office under the United States shall be a member of either house during the concurrence in office. Revenue bills, legislative process, presidential veto. All bills for raising revenue shall originate in the House of Representatives, but the Senate may propose or concur with amendments as none other bills. Every bill which shall have passed the House of Representatives and the Senate shall, before it become a law, be presented to the President of the United States. If he approve, he shall assign it, but if not, he shall retain it, with the objections to that house in which it shall have originated, who shall enter the objections at large on they adjourn now and proceed to reconsider it. If after such a reconsideration, two-thirds of the House shall agree to pass the bill, it shall be sent together with the objections
to the other house, by which it shall likewise be reconsidered, and if approved by two-thirds of that house, it shall become a law. But in all such cases, as votes of both houses shall be determined by yeas and nays, and the names of the persons voting for and against the bill shall be entered on the journal of each house. Respectively, if any bill shall be not retained by the President within 10 days, Sundays accepted after it shall have been presented to him, the same shall make a law in like a manner as if he had signed it, unless the Congress by their adjournment prevent its retain, in which case it shall not be a law. Every other resolution or a vote to which the concurrence of the Senate and the House of Representatives may be necessary, except on a question of adjournment, shall be presented to the President of the United States, and before the same shall take effect, shall be approved by him, or being disapproved by him, shall be repressed by two-thirds of the Senate and House of Representatives, according to the rules and limitations and prescribed in the case of a bill.